Alright, in this problem I'm going to go ahead and write the equation in slope-intercept form, but I'm going to go ahead and use a different method, and that is to use point-slope form. And the reason I'm going to use this is because they gave us a point and the slope. Hence the name of this equation, point-slope form. Alright, and there it is. So what this means is that m is the slope, which is given, and then we have an x and y1 values, which we're going to replace with these this x, and the y value that was given to us. Now once I get this, I'm going to go ahead and simplify it, which will then end up being in slope-intercept form. Alright, so here I have everything in black. That means that none of that stuff is going to change. Now what could change is the minus and the plus, depending on if these values are negative, but it doesn't even have to do that. So let's go ahead and start with the slope, which is 3 here. So I'm going to put a 3 where the slope is. Then I'm going to replace the x value here with the x value in the point, which is 8, and the y value, which is 33. Alright, now what we have is an equation that just needs to be simplified, and when we do simplify it, that will give us slope-intercept form of the line. In order to do this, the first thing we're going to need to do is to distribute that 3 into the parentheses. That would give us 3x minus 24 from the distribution. And already we have the slope, which was still 3. And the nice thing about point-slope form is that all we've got to do is add. Sometimes you'll subtract these numbers, and it will be simplified in the slope-intercept form. So we still have the y equals the 3x, but when we combine the 24 and 33, looks like we'd get a positive 9. And this would be the simplified form of point-slope form, which, as it turns out, is also slope-intercept form.